Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here, and honestly one of the leaks that have been coming out, or actually a few of the leaks that have been coming out, have been hinting towards a Black Ops type of reboot of the series or a remake or something along those lines, and honestly that would be kind of exciting. But at the same time, I do kind of want to get away from this whole rebooting of series and remaking, because honestly I feel like people nowadays, not only in the gaming industry but in Hollywood as well with movies, are losing their creativity and losing their originality. All of this rebooting and remaking is actually making people lose their identity and making people lose all of that original content that we are so used to enjoying, because people are just living in the past nowadays, and I feel like we need to get away from that. I feel like rebooting the Modern Warfare series was a mistake, because we always want to, just build on that nostalgia, but I feel like we need to actually have some original games out there that will create something new, something fresh that we can actually enjoy, than just to relive the past all the time and, glorify the days back in the day with all these Call of Duty games that used to be great. Instead of that, we need to actually give these developers enough time to get their creative juices flowing and get away from this yearly COD cycle, because when you have a yearly COD cycle, you have developers who are on a time crunch, and Activision is not giving these guys enough time to be able to craft masterfully a new game. And that's something that we desperately need. We need to get away even from the Black Ops series, as popular as it is, and from the Modern Warfare series, and create something new, something fresh that we'll be able to actually enjoy and actually digest, that will make for some great new memories. That's something that we can actually all agree on, and I feel like that's something that definitely needs to be done. We need to get away from this business model of profiting off of the past games, and the name itself, because that's what Modern Warfare did with this game. A lot of the profits that this game made was because it had the name Modern Warfare in it. And of course people are gonna relive that nostalgia feeling of all the great times they had in the Modern Warfare series. So that's why this game, it was so profitable, because of that name itself. So I think personally, if you're gonna make a Black Ops game, okay, fine, make the Black Ops game Black Ops 5 or whatever, but you don't have to make a reboot of the series. You could bring back some of the fan favorite streaks, like the Blackbird or the Chopper Gunner Dogs. My goodness, that would be actually super exciting, because those were some great streaks, but also create some new streaks. Some streaks that are actually very viable, do very well, and are new. That's the most important thing. And don't lose that fun factor. The fun factor being the ability to actually run around, not putting in so many head glitches in the game, get rid of doors, not have so many windows in the game as well, and get away from the loud footsteps, because you're not going to be able to have an enjoyable Call of Duty as much, in my opinion, even though some people actually enjoy the more tactical side of Call of Duty. But I know Treyarch is not about that, so they already know how to make Call of Duty games, because personally I think Treyarch makes the better Call of Duty games, and they always know how to appeal to people who like to actually move and not camp so much. And that's why this game always has seen so many time limit games, because it's just way too slow. Like, you could get all of your streaks in one game and still go to time limit, so it's actually kind of insane that it does that. But going back to the topic of the Black Ops series, if they're indeed going to reboot the series, okay, fine, I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I would like to see them either continue the series with Black Ops 5 or just get away from the Black Ops series altogether and create something new. I think that would be even better. And I already know that these guys are trying to profit off of the name of the Black Ops series, because that's what Infinity Ward did with Modern Warfare, because we already know that this game was initially going to be Ghost 2, but they already knew that it was not going to sell because of the title alone. So I think we just need to get away from that whole reliving in the past type of culture. Also give these guys enough time to develop these games and get away from the yearly COD cycle and make it like 2-3 years of development instead. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What would you like to see? Would you like to see a reboot of the Black Ops series? Or would you like to see them continue with Black Ops 5? Or, like I said, get away from the series that are popular like Black Ops and Modern Warfare and create something new, something original, and something that we could actually enjoy that's fresh. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And with that being said, this is GCP signing off.